All right, hi everybody. Okay, we are RevWar Room road trip, right? It is raining. Oddly enough, in October 1780, the Charleston coast had a hurricane offshore. And so we thought with Debbie Downer, that we would come out and show you what the guys went through as they came over the mountains in the storm. They actually had snow in September. Came through present-day Cherokee County and crossed here at the Cherokee Ford. The water was moving so quickly, and I don't know if you got to see any of the logs going by behind me or not, but they were moving so quickly that they actually put horses upstream to break the current so that they could cross, and that was on their way to the Battle of Kings Mountain. This is called the Cherokee Ford. It's absolutely beautiful, and there's so much history here, dating, we think, back to 1566 in present-day Cherokee County. Lots of encampments up and down the Broad River during the American Revolutionary period. We had Loyalist encampments and Patriot encampments. Were any of your ancestors in any of those encampments?
In Carolina's fields where brothers clashed, neighbor against neighbor, freedom flashed. From King George's grip, they dared to break, in the backcountry's heart for liberty's sake. Cowpens in Kings Mountain, they did stand, brave patriots united across the land. In Carolina's struggle, the spirit unfurled, with each battle cry, they reshaped the world.
All right, we've moved our encampment inside. Oh, it was wet and cold at the Cherokee Ford. So lots and lots of encampments in surrounding Cherokee County. So we have the Broad River that comes right through the county, runs down the York and Cherokee County lines. Then we have the Packlet River that runs between the Spartanburg and Union with Cherokee County lines. We have, of course, Thickety Creek, Kings Creek, Gilkey Creek that go throughout inside the county. So lots of encampments. But to talk about where some of those encampments were, we had an encampment of some of Ferguson's men, I believe, including Alexander Chesney, who was a good old Cherokee County boy, loyalist. But he was at Quinn's Ferry, encamped on the Broad River. Patrick Ferguson was actually at Tate's Ferry. Tate was a patriot, but was in jail in Charlestown, and Patrick Ferguson encamped on his property. Then, of course, we have the Cherokee Ford. McDowell had encamped along the Cherokee Ford. That's where the Overmountain men crossed. We have Smith's Ford, Easterwood Shoals, and of course Grindle Shoals. That's just a few. There's so many different crossings and shoals and encampments up and down the waterways of Cherokee County. So you could not live in present-day Cherokee County without being affected by all these encampments and the tensions going on around here. And there was also a very special couple of shoals and ferries and crossings at the Packlet and Broad jointly as the Battle of Cowpens ended and Tarleton took off running from William Washington. And yes, he was George Washington's cousin. So if you are related to George Washington or anyone in the Revolutionary War, we need your story. We're working to collect all of these stories to go inside Carolina Rising, and in the exhibit it took us all. So please share your stories. If you would love to find out if you have someone in the American Revolutionary War, contact Miss Jackie at the Cherokee County Library or Linda at the Cherokee County Museum. Our genealogy rooms are amazing, and so are those two ladies.